Lots of respect towards King David for seeing this whole setup and plan. As a king, you have to be discerning to run a kingdom correctly. You have to be strong. You have to know, to have eyes everywhere, and a sharp mind to understand what people really want. That's what David has. And the king said to Joab, "Very well, I will do it. Go bring back the young man Absalom." And Joab fell to the ground to give him respect, said, "Today your servant knows that he has found favor." He humbles himself and says, "I am a very servant of you. This is your word." David says he must not see my face. He must go to his own house. So when he gets to Jerusalem, he goes to his own place. And now it starts to describe who Absalom was. In all of Israel, there was not a man so highly praised for his handsome features than Absalom. From the top of his head to the sole of his feet, there was no blemish in him. He would cut his hair once a year because it was too weighted. 3 sons and a daughter were born to Absalom, and his daughter's name was Tamar, after his sister, and she became a very beautiful woman. Absalom lived 2 years in Jerusalem without seeing the king's face. Absalom sent to Joab in order to send him to the king, but Joab refused to answer. So he sends word again to Joab to see the king, and he refuses to answer again. And he says, "Look, Joab's field is right next to mine. He's growing some barley. Let's set it on fire." He tells his servant, set it on fire to get his attention. And he does that. And Joab comes to Absalom's house and says, "Why have you done this? Set my house on fire." And Absalom says, "I did this to get your attention, and I want to see the king's face. I have been here for 2 years. It would be better for me to go back to Geshur, my home. I made a home there." So Joab says, "Very well, I will make a meeting with the king." Absalom says, "If I'm guilty of anything, let the king do what he wants to me. Let me face my consequences, even if it's death. Let him do what he will." So after 3 years at Geshur and 2 years in Jerusalem, he's going to confront King David after killing Amnon. Absalom goes and bows down in front of King David, and King David goes up to Absalom and kisses him. That's the end of chapter 14. Chapter 15 is all about a national conspiracy against David and him fleeing from Israel. They turn on him.